Hello everyone and welcome back to the TCCS series. So today we're at Indy Road Course and I just check, I think this might be our first heat race. Yep, it is. Okay, so I think I explained that pretty well. So it'll be a 5% race for each half of the field and 10% for the overall.
Drivers, to your car. Who the heck pinged? Anyway, here is our qualifying order. Drivers, to your...
So we have Friday from pole, Jamie in second, and Preston's blowing up. Preston is blowing up. Well, he's the first out, we know this. I think it's on fire. Anyway, we have Friday, Jeremy up, Olmado, AGE, Josh, Beetlejuice, Veyron, Los Cubas, Sobers Jackson, and Ren. And that's significantly blowing up Red Bull curve, going back to the pits. Here we go. For the first time in TCCS history, the heat races are on. Green, 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 green. And I think Jamie has second. Yeah, he does. Further back in the pack, I think it means that you'll see battle for 10th is on between Sugars Jackson and Dell, I think. Up front, Frida's pulling away. I don't think, given the fact that this is a season, in fact, sort of how intense the battle for 10th probably will be. I don't think this is a lot. I think this may be one of the few times you actually see Friday today. We're not going to be focusing on the cars running up the front too much. And now there's a pass for third. No, he doesn't. Okay, so Pride, Jimmy out. AG, Olomado, Beetlejuice, Josh, Cubus, Ren, Viper, Sideways Reaction, and cars in at the moment. And funnily enough, there's a big battle for 10th. That's not a good snip at all. Oh, RWB around the Yetzer. That's going to pretty much cost him his chance. Gonna drop behind Matty, possibly also exist. Now, by the way, Ren did actually pass Cubus. I thought that was just Ren holding position, but there has been one overtake this lap. Oh, and Della's passed Sideways Reaction. Yeah, get onto that. I think I just accidentally advertised our server, but... Against Logicent, Matty, Exist, RWB, Spence, Flush, Fast, and Blind Evo aren't going through. Can also be said with some certainty now that AG is going through. I still also don't know if Zeem has the pace to actually catch enough into these guys. Oop. Still above 10th remains the closest. I think I called this. I reckon we can save some certainty now, given how little overtaking we've seen, that everyone up to probably Cubus in 8th is probably going to be through. Maddie's actually closing up onto this pack. this is actually quite a good battle. But it doesn't look like it's going to be for anything sustained. Might just be the one transistor lot for sale now between Dell and Sideways Reaction. Up front, I feel like this is worth focusing on for a moment, at least for Ride. He's won 2 races this season, including the most recent one, the first Indy one, I think. Oh yeah, sheets, where was the last one? Actually, no, he did not do that. He finished second there, but Ferrari did win the race, other Roval and at Martinsville, and it looks like he's going to do another one here. I'm pretty sure Friday F is the Roval Master if it wasn't already shown already. This is his second win on one of the year, and he's going through. Jermiat's going through. AG is going through. Olamada is going through. Beetlejuice is going through. Josh is going through. Ren's going through. Qs is going through. Bayron's going through, and Del Cookie holds on to the final transfer spot, which means Sideways Reaction, Zeem, Matty, I Exist, RWB, Spence, Plush, Fast, Lion Evo, who's just seriously slow again, and the eliminated Preston. How? Preston finished 21st out of 20 cars. Good on him. Okay, time for the second half.
Drivers, to your car.
And of course, it's why the other dominant drivers he takes a pot.
Drivers.
If you take a poll on your car, you can go up with that's guaranteed the spot. Everybody's blowing up on the start line, which is nice. So a reminder who's going to start in the top 10. Johnny, Kel, Priesty, Shinji, McCann, Ford, Simov, Apes, Ved, Markey. Which means that BM, Granger, Zuma, Gandu, Corentin, Lemon, Leo, Lasagna, Doge, and Chorito need to fight their way up if they go get in. Who's got the race pace to win this second heat? Who's got the race pace to get through? We'll find that out in a couple of seconds as we go green. I think that's a really good start from Johnny. Yep. Field is still slowing themselves out. Nobody's died. Well, that's 3 wide, that's a bit touchy. Oh. Okay, what's changed? We have Johnny still leading, Cal is still second, Priesty third. Shinji is fourth, that's a bit of a banzai move from Ford, so Shinji is fourth still, McCann's fifth still, Simov gets sixth, Shinji gets seventh, although that looks like it may be taken away by Hapes, Markey, and then Ved in the final transfer slot. So I don't think anybody in the transfer slots has changed, but the order of them has definitely changed. It's pretty important because, well, the one thing I should note is that it seems like both Granger and Correnton have a great race pace. They end up on Johnny, Kel, Priesty, they all look through already. McCann, Shinji, Asimov, and then Hapes, Ford, and side by side Markey and Veg for the final transfer slot. But it looks like Granger is on charge towards them, as is Correnton. Let's just hope that Correnton doesn't cock things up like RWB did. Nope, he keeps it on the track, but behind someone's gone off. That's just given a few free spots to a bit of free breathing space to Liam, but the key thing here is the battle for 8th. Now it looks like Ford's car may not be the greatest, he's definitely overdriving it. And Jackson Granger and Correnton are definitely catching up. Yeah, that Renault Mobile, there's just not going to be anything stopping it. I feel like it may once again come down to a battle like this. It was Dell and Sideways Reaction last time. This time it might be Granger and Ved, and I think it may end up having the exact same result, a pass on lap 3. The one thing that we can't discount here is that Ford's car seems to be very slow. Oh! I think it's almost certain we can write off everyone below, so Liam and below Liam probably. Trevor's a good pace, but qualifying last, that basically ruins you here. You see Zuma just passing Liam now. In fact, Priesty's been caught third, so that's one to keep an eye on. Green just cocked that up.